Hello Pacers, and welcome back to Across the Board. I'm Julia Foley, and let's get into the weekly schedule.
The Pacers return with a 35-0 victory against Mount Vernon.
Starting off our week slowly, on Monday the 9th, we have two events. Both of them are going to be golf. We'll have the JV boys golf team playing at 8:30, and the varsity girls golf team playing at 3:45 p.m. After a slow Monday, we'll move into a jam-packed Tuesday as per usual. Tuesday the 10th will kick off with a varsity boys golf match at 3:45 p.m. We then move into varsity and JV girls tennis. Both of these teams are playing at home at 4 o'clock. Next, we'll have both the JV and varsity girls golf teams. JV is going to be playing at 4:30, varsity will be at 5. Both will be at the Oak Haven Golf Course. Next, we'll have all of our soccer teams playing, both JV and varsity boys and JV and varsity girls. Both JV teams will be playing at 5:30. The boys will be away at Worthington Kilbourne. The girls will be home, but still against Worthington Kilbourne. Both varsity games will be at 7:15. Next, we'll have our girls volleyball teams. All three of them are playing. First, the freshman and JV teams will be playing at 5:30 p.m. at home versus Dublin Scioto, and the varsity team will be playing at about 7 p.m., also versus Dublin Scioto, also at home. And that'll wrap up our Tuesday. Next, let's move into Wednesday, 9/11. On Wednesday the 11th, we will have a varsity girls golf match at 4 p.m. This will be at Oak Haven Golf Club. That'll be it for Wednesday, and we have a relatively slow Thursday coming up. Starting off Thursday the 12th, we have both the varsity and JV girls tennis teams playing at home at 4 p.m. Lastly, for our Thursday, we have all three girls volleyball teams playing versus Westland High School. The freshman and JV teams will be playing at 5:30, and the varsity teams playing at 7, although both the JV and varsity teams will be playing in the main gym, while the freshman team will be at the rec center. All those games at Westland High School. Let's get into Football Friday. Our Friday night football game will be starting at 7 p.m. as per usual against Big Walnut High School. It will not be a home game and will be at Big Walnut. I expect to see our boys win. Alrighty, Pacers, I'm happy to announce that for the first time on Across the Board, I'll be announcing the Saturday events. On Saturday the 14th at 8 a.m., both the girls and boys cross-country teams will be running at Three Creeks Metro Park. Also at 8 a.m., we have the varsity boys golf team playing at Vernon View Golf Course. Then just an hour later at 9 a.m., we have the varsity girls tennis team playing a Marysville doubles tournament. This will be at the Monarch Tennis Courts. We then have our freshman and JV football teams. These teams will also be playing Big Walnut. The freshman team is at 9 a.m., and the JV team will be at 11 a.m. Contrary to Friday's games, the JV and freshman teams will be playing at home. We then have varsity boys soccer at 12 p.m. at Newark High School, and JV boys soccer at 1:30 p.m. This will be at Hayes, but versus Hilliard Bradley. That's it for our weekly schedule. As far as weather this week, there's nothing to worry about. All events should go as planned, as weather's going to be heating up just a little bit this week. Our most recent school board meeting took place on September 9th. An article is out now on the Talisman website about the discussion over AI usage in the district. This conversation took place at last month's school board meeting. Preparations for the house-wide lip sync competitions have begun. I look forward to seeing Ridge win, wrapped her up, in the upcoming weeks. Hayes' only mock trial club, run by history teacher Mr. Morgan, has its first meeting Monday, September 9th. In this club, each member is assigned a role as part of a faux trial, and any who are interested in this concept are encouraged to attend. One small piece of world news for you today, and I will warn you, it's a bit somber. 2 students and 2 teachers have been killed in a school shooting in Georgia. It's being called the most violent of 2024, and this school year's just begun. It's a grim reminder that even in the halls of school, are we not safe? I hate to end on such a dark note, but this is the reality of our situation. Please remember to check in on your friends and participate in any Hayes events you might find interesting. It's truly the best way to connect with your community. Also, remember to check out the Talisman website for articles on pretty much anything you could imagine. School, entertainment, sports, the likes. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Julia Foley, and this has been Across the Board. Bye-bye.